everyone, this is Mary from Athena's Bibliotheca, and today I have a bunch of books that I have acquired since the beginning of March, I think. Some of them I got from ThriftBooks, which is a website which has cheap books on it for sale that you can get. I'll leave a link to the website down below. But the first book I'm going to talk about is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I've been wanting to read this for a while, but the movie, it already came out, or it's coming out. I don't know, there's a movie coming, which makes me want to read it more, so that's one of them. For my birthday, which was in March, my brother got me Wonder Woman by Leigh Bardugo, which is a book I've been wanting for a while, and I still haven't read it, but I'm excited to get to it eventually. The next one I'm showing you is Arusha and the End of Time by Roshani Chokshi. And, well, for one, it's the first one in the Rick Riordan Presents line of books, which are all based on mythology, and I love books based on mythology, so I had to get it just by that. But then they said that it's like Sailor Moon meets Percy Jackson, which is fantastic, and I just need it in my life. The next one I got, I've been looking for a while to find a specific version of it, but I decided that I'm just not gonna care because I want to read it too bad, and that was Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertelli. And not read it, but reread it, and I did. When I bought this, that same day, I reread it, and it was still as good as I remember it being. Now, on to the thrift book packages. I have 4 different packages to open. ThriftBooks has different versions, so they can look like new, or they could be acceptable, very good. They have different in their condition. So I'll tell you what their condition was and show you what it looks like. Open it. Grab my scissors. The first one that I found in my packaging is The Demigod Diaries by Rick Riordan. As you can tell from my shelf of Rick Riordan books, I really like Rick Riordan, but I don't have all of the companion mini story books, so I wanted to get another one, and this book looks really nice. There's nothing wrong with it. This one is supposed to be like new, so it holds up. It's like new. This one next. This one is God's Misbehaving Badly by Marie Phillips. This one is supposed to be like new, and it was a past library book, which I don't remember it being, but that's okay. I'm fine with that, I guess. And there's a little bit of edges messed up, but it's not too bad. But other than that, it's all good. It's okay. But this one, if you don't know, is about the Greek gods in this time of period, and it's really funny. And I wanted to reread it, but I didn't have it, so I bought it off ThriftBooks. Next packaging. Mwahaha. The next one is Percy Jackson and Olympians, The Demigod Files by Rick Riordan. Again, didn't have the companions, and I wanted them, so I got them. This one is supposed to be very good, and it is pretty good. So far so good. Someone wrote Disney in the end. But it's with pencil, so I can erase it if I wanted to. The last package is the biggest package. So let's see all the books in this one. I mean, I already know what's inside, or like I know what books they are, but you don't, and that's why you watch this show. The first book I have is A Smile as Big as the Moon by Mike Kajerses with Joe Layden, which I read this a while ago, and it's about this special ed teacher who gets his class to space camp. So all of the class kids has different special needs. And it's really adorable, and I really wanted to buy it, so I did. This book was supposed to be very good, and it looks very good. Yes. Okay, so I've been trying to find this book for so long, and I finally bought it. It's called Nobody's Princess by Esther Frasner. It's like a kind of retelling of the Helen of Troy story, and when I read it, it was really, really good. About another book I borrowed from the library, but I have the sequel to it, which I read, and I read this one, but I need both of them together, so it's just necessity to my life. I've been wanting to read it again too, so I bought it. The next one I have is Out of Sight, Out of Time by Ally Carter. And yes, I do have it right here. Have the one over here, but this one is a really not well kept copy that I got. And so I wanted to get another one in better condition. And this one is in better condition. It's very nice. And it was supposed to be good. And it is good. And the last book is Kingdom Hearts by Shiro Amano. And this one is okay. Like, you can read it and stuff. Pages are kind of yellow, but it's kind of crinkled a lot, like creases in the spine and stuff. But it's decent, I guess, and it's supposed to be also good. It's good enough, I guess. Like, you can still read it, so there's that. Another book that I got that I forgot to put in my stack, and you will notice when I pick it up because you're gonna see something different in the background. Another book I got, not in ThriftBooks, but before that, was the What We See in the Stars by Kelsey Oased. And this book is so cool. It's about constellations and actually a bunch of stuff in the sky. So not just constellations, but planets and comets and meteors and stuff. So like there's the sun, and it's illustrated and it's beautiful. So these are talking about the constellations, and it talks about how the constellations were created and stuff. And it's beautiful. And the end pages are pretty. It's just a very beautiful book, and I'm so happy that I got it because it's beautiful. That is all the books that I have obtained in the past couple months. Well, that's a lot of books. But most of them I got on sale from ThriftBooks, so it's alright, right? Right? I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep on adventuring. See ya.